I am currently on my way to town. Sorry, I'll turn my AC down. Because I'm gonna go have lunch with my friend. It's 3:14, so I guess it's a late lunch, early dinner, I don't know. But I've already actually been to town and back today. I went with my boyfriend and his friend. They went and got haircuts and I went grocery shopping. And that was really fun. It was so nice. I just love like hanging out with my boyfriend and his friends. I don't know. They're a hoot and a holler. What can I say? And then my friend Brittany texted me at like 1:45 or something saying she was starving. And I was like, I'm starving too. And she was like, do you want to go get food? I was like, yeah. It is really hard, especially when I've already been to town and back today. But I'm trying to say yes to hanging out with friends more and doing more things because I don't do a lot of things and it's summer. So it is actually currently like raining, but we need it. This is actually the clearest it's been. The last like week has been so smoky because there's a really big like out of control wildfire going on like 3.5 hours away from me, and it's so scary. Like wildfire season is terrifying. You guys, look at this. Do you see what I don't even know if this is focusing. Do you see how cool that looked? Anyways, wildfire season in British Columbia is not fun. Last summer was actually really good. Oh my god, it's like rain. Ah! It's beautiful. Also, I got my nails done 2 days ago. I'm obsessed with the color. It's a little fall, but I love fall. I'm here for fall. This is my first time wearing rings in a while too. My car is so rattly and this road is so bad. I'm so sorry. But anyways, I just wanted to start a little vlog because I'm trying to get back into vlogging. You can hear my voice being trying to get back into vlogging, especially like chatty vlogs. I love chatty vlogs. Those are some of my favorite ones to watch where it just feels like we're on the phone or like we're FaceTiming and it's just like a silly, goofy, fun time. I say that so often. I don't even know where I got that from, but like if I ever made merch, it would say silly, goofy, fun time. Because I just say it all the time. But I'm so excited. I don't actually even know where we're going for lunch yet. There was 2 options. We were either going to get Thai food or go to this one restaurant that is my favorite restaurant in town. I'm not sure though. We never ended up picking it. She just said that she's gonna go home and get changed and stuff because she just got off work. I'm taking the back way right now. It's my favorite. I've definitely probably talked about it in some of my other videos and you guys have seen clips, but like I just love it out here so much. I want to live here so bad. So bad. I can't even put it into words. I'm looking at the rain. It's hard to see because there's rows of trees beside me right now. It's stunning. I could not live in the mountains, especially the Canadian mountains. Like the Rocky Mountains. I don't live in the Rocky Mountains, but like I used to. The mountains are literally my home and I get emotional, especially looking at this mountain. Every time I drive this way, my phone cut me off. Anyways, I get so emotional looking at that mountain. It's just stunning. I cannot wait for fall because the mountains around here, most of them are, I think, called deciduous trees, the ones that change color. Most of them on the mountains are deciduous trees, especially this mountain has a ton of like birch and aspen trees on it, and it turns bright orange and it's stunning and beautiful, and I cannot wait for fall. But the thing with where I live, our fall season is so short because September is still hot. Like we get one final really good heat wave in September and it's really annoying. It's really annoying because it's September. I want to be drinking pumpkin spice lattes and watching cozy little horror movies, but it just feels like summer still. So, which like technically it's still summer until the end of September. But something I've been doing the last few years is like as soon as August hits, it's fall to me. I start decorating for fall. I start watching fall adjacent movies. I start watching and eating fall things. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I told all my friends about it and I'm like, technically, I even told my nail tech this, if we follow like ancient growing and harvesting like, what is it called? Patterns, I guess. The first harvest is August 1st. So technically, August is fall. This is a really sharp corner. Camera's probably gonna fall. Oh, you didn't fall. Good job. I'm proud of you. I also am so like frazzled. I don't know why. I don't do really good like sitting around waiting for things. So that made me feel kind of frazzled because I was waiting for Brittany to tell me like wait, we were gonna go eat, but she was still at work. So it was like anytime she got the chance to check her phone at work, and then for some reason my brain was like, rush, you need to get to town as fast as possible. And so I was like just like while I was driving for the first like 5 minutes, for some reason like racing to get to town when I really don't need to be. It's not that big of a deal. I even, like I said, I'm taking the back way, which takes longer by about like 5 to 10 minutes depending on traffic. And well, there's never traffic, but I guess how fast you drive, or if there's construction or something like that, or if there's tractors on the road. But yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna take the back way the entire way because I need gas and I don't want to waste a bunch of gas, but it's just stunning. Guys, I have had the best time. Whenever I hang out with Brittany, it's just the best day ever. I love hanging out with her. I didn't end up getting any clips of our food. It was absolutely delicious. We were both starving, so I didn't even stop to like take a clip or a picture of it. I got fish tacos with like yam waffle fries and sauce. I actually have the leftover waffle fries. There's chipotle and I got ranch on the side because my fish tacos were spicy and the chipotle was spicy. And then Brittany she actually gave me the last half of it. It's like this chicken sandwich that has brie and fig and orange marmalade on it and arugula. She said it was really good, so she gave me the other half of it. And then we were like, do you want to go to the bookstore? And they closed in half an hour. We were like, let's go. So we went to the bookstore and I actually wanted to get a book, but I didn't find any. I don't know, just not in the book buying mood, but I wanted to buy something. And so I saw these as soon as I walked in. They're sticker books. So this one's cottagecore, and it's just like so cute. A little overpriced, I will say, but for, I mean, like 650 stickers, like that's so cute. And then this is Enchanted Forest one. They had a few different types, but I liked these two the best. And I just love them. I just think that they're the cutest things. They had a few other ones. And then they had like these like, because these were kind of like overpriced, I saw this other sticker book that was bigger and cheaper, but I didn't really actually like anything in them. And that book was half decorative paper, and I don't really like using decorative paper. So I was like, I don't want to waste half this book on decorative paper. So I just decided to get these two. And then I was not really in the market for a new journal. I kind of am. I really want to get a Hobonichi Cousin planner. I don't know. I just really want to try it. I don't think a Hobonichi Weeks is up my alley, but I think a Hobonichi Cousin is like right up my alley, but I gotta save up for that. But I was looking at their journals anyways, and I found this like knockoff, what are they called, like the traveler's journals, like the Louise Carmen ones, the Paper Republic ones. I want one from Paper Republic so bad, but they're so expensive. So I don't even really like the shape of this one, I'm not gonna lie. I don't love the tall narrowness, but this was only 20 bucks compared to the like 400 that the Louise Carmen ones are. And I don't even think they're real leather, which is honestly fine with me because animal rights. Faux leather. But I got this really pretty like red color, and it has this pocket and then a lined journal, which is my preference. Even if I'm like bullet journaling, I prefer lined paper. And then it has, oh, my sister's calling me. You guys, this day could not get any better. Oh my God, my sister just FaceTimed me. She lives in a town like an hour and a half away from me, and she's at this store that sells the Baggu crescent bags, and I've been wanting a Baggu crescent bag so bad. She has 2 of them, I think. I want one so bad. Like it's eating me alive. They didn't have a black, but they had a brown, and I really like the brown. She's gonna ask if they have a black, and they're on sale. I don't really have the money for it right now. She's like, it's fine, I can pay her back. Oh my God, I've been wanting one so bad. This day could not get any better. Oh my God. Anyways, so this journal, it has a dotted one, which I think I'm going to use as a reading journal, and then, or like a scrapbooky kind of journal, and then a blank one, which I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Maybe collages? I'm not sure. And it has a little zipper pocket. Oh my God, this day is so amazing. I'm so happy. So my boyfriend wants sushi, so I'm gonna order sushi and then pick that up for him. But I'm just on top of the moon right now. I am so happy. Ah! Okay, I need to go order the sushi, but I will catch you guys up in a little bit. I just got home. This feels like 7 a.m. It's like 7 p.m. and the sun is out, which is just amazing because it's been like a week of just thick smoke, and it's just stunning and beautiful, and I cannot wait to plant my pothos tonight. Perfect. Let's pot this plant. I realized as soon as I got home that I actually do in fact have at least 2 4-inch pots. You're leaning against one of them, and the other one is this little white one here. But I bought this one today. But it's fine. It was $1, so it's fine. I don't know, I really like it. I want to paint it, which I was gonna do before I planted, but I'm actually just gonna go ahead and plant my pot, or pot my plant. So this is what we are potting today. This is a Marble Queen pothos. I have had it for a long time, and I got it from a friend, and then I still let it propagate in water for a little bit after she gave it to me because it wasn't quite ready yet. And then when I thought it was ready, I planted it in soil, and it just never grew. It was in soil for a long time, and it just never grew. And I was doing a bunch of research last night. Like, the roots are sturdy, they're not moldy, there's nothing wrong on there. They look brown, but that's from the dirt from when I planted them before. And I guess that they can get to a point where like they don't like transition, and there's lots of different ways you can fix that. But I think that it should be okay if I just plant it, and I need to just like commit to it. And when I was reading, I need to just like plant it and then like let it sit. It was planted for like a year. I'm not even kidding, or like almost a year, and it just never grew. But I think I just got some fresh soil. I got some different soil. I got a little one of this like potting soil that has perlite in it. That was something I read that I should get for my pothos plants. I've done gardening and potting plants lots before, but this plant, even though it's a pothos, has really stumped me. I got this. I didn't get the little saucer to go under because I can just use like a little plate or something. I'm going to grab a couple rocks to put in the bottom. I like to do that for drainage and just to make sure that like water doesn't sit in the bottom. So I need to go find some rocks. I'm actually just gonna use this to water it. This was from last night. I changed the water last night, so this should be okay. It says to give it 1 full saturation and then to just keep it moist once it starts to dry out, instead of like keeping it wet. But I'm actually gonna put some more soil there. I want to make sure the nodes are really buried. Great. Okay, now we'll see how this little guy grows. Good morning. I am at one of my favorite places in the whole world. Take a guess. If you know me, take a guess. My favorite cemetery. I have not been here at least for a few weeks, maybe even a month. I haven't actually come and fully walked around in a really long time because I'm usually pretty busy, or there's bears in the area or like really bad mosquitoes and bugs. So I might today. I have like, I don't know, it's just after 7. I don't know what time it is right now. And I don't work until 8:30, but work is like 15 minutes away. So I have, I don't know what, like an hour and a bit. And I'm going to hopefully finish Destroy Me. I think I have 50 pages left. I'm on chapter 12 of it. Destroy Me is just a novella. There's 2 novellas and Juliet's journal in here, so I only have to read to page 106 in this book. And then it starts with a different novella. It starts with Fracture Me, but this one you read later. I'm not sure when later, but later. So I really want to finish this today, because if it's the one that you're supposed to read after the second book, I definitely need to give this back to my coworker, because this is her copy and she's finished the second book, so then she's probably waiting for this novella. I'm not sure which order you're supposed to read the novellas in, but I gotta get on this. I gotta get on it. So I'm hoping to finish this. I should be able to read that in like an hour. And then if I do finish it, I brought my journal. I also, I put these little keychains on it that I've had for a while. They're so cute. There's a little moon, a little pentagram, and a little sword. And I don't know if I've really shown you guys much, but yesterday, I have all these things in the front flap. This is what the back of that flap looks like. And then I'm planning to use, I still don't really know what I want to use each one for, but the dotted page one, I think I'm going to use as a planner. So this is what I did for the month of August. I think it looks really cute. It's just simple, you know, trying to warm my way up. I sometimes will go like too extravagant on my first try, and then like I burn out and then I never use it. And then I kind of copied the Hobonichi Weeks layout. And I've seen some people do like their different layouts on Pinterest. So I filled in or drew out all of August / like the first week of September, and then I'll do the monthly September here. So we'll see how it works out. I'm trying to find a way. I want a planner so bad. Oh my god, the sun. So pretty. I'm trying to, anyways, find something that works for my brain. Yeah, so I think I'm going to just sit here. I would go read on a bench, but it's just rained, so everything's wet. But I'm gonna sit here, enjoy this beautiful sunlight that's coming through my window right now, and read a bit. Oh my god, this is just like stunning. This is so stunning. I'm so happy right now. Good morning. It's 7:30 a.m. on Thursday. The last time I filmed was Monday. Life's been a little bit crazy. So I thought I'd just pop in here and give you a little bit of an update. I'm not sure how much more I'm going to film this week because I think I want to start a new vlog for the weekend tomorrow, but we'll see. So I think I'll give you a little bit of a reading update, but life update over the last couple years. Over the last couple days, not a lot has happened. It was a bit of like an emotional roller coaster because I'm about to get my period and that happens to me right beforehand. Like I just get really hormonal, I guess, and just a lot of mental health things going on essentially. So yeah, I was just been dealing with that for the past couple days, feeling pretty down, really low energy, not feeling super great. Today I feel much better. I just finished at the gym. I just came to this little park that you guys I think would have saw in one of my last vlogs, and I am going to read. So as for a reading update, I am on chapter 11 of Unravel Me, which is the second full book in the Shatter Me series. It's, you read Shatter Me and then you read Destroy Me and then you read Unravel Me. There's like so many books in this series and there's like a novella between almost every one of them. So this is the second full book. I'm borrowing my coworker / friend Kylie's copy, as I've probably said. Oh yeah, the last time I talked to you guys was me finishing the novella that's before this one. And so now we're back in Juliet's POV, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really want to be in Juliet's POV. I honestly really liked Warner's point of view. I don't know why. Like, I think just being in the like villain's point of view is really cool, and we got to know him a lot better, and I just thought it was really interesting. I don't know. So we're back in Juliet's point of view, which I am enjoying, and I'm not gonna lie, I was really annoyed with some things at first, but I think based on what happened last night when I was reading, I hope it's going to get better. I was texting Kylie and I was like, I'm 16 pages in or whatever, 24 pages in, and I'm annoyed. Everyone's annoying me. Everyone's pissing me off. But it's getting better. So let's see where this book goes. I feel like I read so much last night. I'm only on page 76, but the chapters are so short. There's one chapter, I think it was chapter like 8 or 9, is only like 1 page. So that's what makes me feel like I'm reading faster. But there's like 500 pages in this book. 461 pages. So I gotta get cracking on this because I want to like get through this series at a decent pace. So anyways, I think I'm gonna go try to find a bench to sit at. We'll see. If there's too many bugs, then I'll probably just come back to my car, but I don't have that much time. I have to work soon. So I just want to get some reading done, at least a couple chapters.